Hello everyone. Welcome back. Next part of graph. Here we are starting with constant graph. Graph of physical quantity which is not changing with time has constant graph. For example, graph of body at fixed distance or displacement. In this case time is changing but body is not changing its position. Similarly, graph of body moving with constant speed or velocity have graph parallel to time axis. Graph of constant acceleration is also same. So, here we can conclude, graph line is parallel to time axis, then physical quantity is constant, that is not changing. Next we are here going to have a glimpse of linearly increasing graph. Graph of physical quantities starting from origin and then further increasing linearly have graph line straight and inclined to time axis making an acute angle. Such graph exist in case of body covering equal distance or displacement in equal interval of time, that is case of uniform motion. Similar straight line graph is also obtained in case of linearly increasing speed or velocity or acceleration. If we look into graph of object moving with increasing speed or velocity or even acceleration at constant rate, we end up with these kind of graph. Thus here, we can conclude that linearly increasing graph makes an acute angle with time axis. If there is some initial value of physical quantity, then graph in those cases are like shown here. In this part we can conclude graph line is a straight line and making zero or acute angle with time axis. Here angles are positive. Decreasing graph. Till now we have observed graph with positive increasing values. But graph may have positive decreasing values or negative values. Here, the graph shows linear decrease in the values. Possible graph can be of linearly decreasing displacement or speed or velocity or acceleration. In this type of graph line again a straight line, but this time there is obtuse angle made by graph line with time axis. Example of such situation can be uniformly decreasing displacement, that is object moving in reverse direction with constant velocity. If graph is for speed or velocity, then those are decreasing at constant rate, that when brakes are applied then there is constant decrease in speed or velocity. Note, although there can be decreasing speed graph, but distance can never decrease. It always increases. Graphical representation of changing direction. In many questions, you will come across situation when there is no acceleration, but there is sudden change in direction. Under such condition, there is again straight line graph, but depending upon physical parameter there is increasing or decreasing type of graph. Here we have an example where there is sudden change of direction, since displace may increase or decrease. Hence, we can observe both type of graph under displacement versus time graph. While distance cannot decrease, it can have only increasing value whether the direction change or remains the same. For such situation velocity is constant but positive as well as negative, while speed is only positive. At the end, let's take an example of situation where an object reverses its direction thrice along a straight path. Here we can observe there is increasing and decreasing graph of displacement for different part of path, while graph of distance is only increasing for all part of path. It is due to the fact that displacement is vector quantity, while distance is scalar quantity. With this we will end this series of graph having straight line. Next part is based on curve graph. Hope to see you all in next